These dramatic pictures coming in of the Youth Congress there protesting and those are protest visuals that are not actually coming in from Lakhimpur. I apologize, I stand corrected. Those are protest visuals that are coming in from Delhi. So Youth Congress workers are protesting in Delhi demanding the arrest of Ashish Mishra in Lakhimpur. Let's go right across to Arvind Gunasekar joining us with the very latest. Arvind, police barricades have been set up. And we can see Youth Congress workers there protesting in Delhi.
Yeah, Rishika, the Indian Youth Congress workers are protesting in the national capital against the Lakhimpur incident. So they have two demands. One, they want the resignation of the Minister of State for Home, that is Ajay Mishra. And the second demand is that the police should arrest Ashish Mishra. According to the Indian Youth Congress, it's been over 5 days, but the Minister of State for Home, Ajay Mishra, has not yet stepped down, not yet resigned, and his son, who is accused in the murder case of allegedly killing at least 4 farmers and 1 journalist, is still not arrested. So these are the demands on which the Indian Youth Congress workers are currently protesting in the national capital. The Delhi police have beefed up the security. They have increased the paramilitary central armed forces police deployment also. So all these Congress workers are being currently detained. They will be taken to the nearby police station. In fact, these Congress workers, they are also burning the effigies of the BJP leaders, of the BJP leader Ajay Mishra, whose son is accused of allegedly killing at least 4 farmers by running over the car. So the Delhi police is trying to bring the situation under control, but the Indian Youth Congress workers are protesting. They are burning the effigy of the BJP leaders, and they are demanding the arrest of Ashish Mishra, who is accused of allegedly killing at least 4 farmers.
Right. Also, Arvind, like you've been pointing out, those are, of course, pictures that are coming in from the national capital. Barricades have been set up as the Congress stages a protest demanding the arrest of Ashish Mishra. But as you've been pointing out, and as several legal experts we've spoken to have also said, that there are many questions here in terms of not just the conduct of the Uttar Pradesh police, but also the legal sections under which he has been summoned.
Yeah, Rishika, Ashish Mishra has been summoned under section 160 of CRPC, which is calling a witness to appear before the police official. So as of this moment, when Ajay Mishra entered the police, that crime branch office for questioning, he has stepped inside as a witness. But nevertheless, if the police, if they get any material evidence or facts during the course of the day, they might change the status from witness to accused, and they can proceed ahead, they can arrest him. But the moment he entered the office, he has been summoned as a witness as of this moment. So as of this moment, we don't have any information whether they have changed the status from witness to accused or whether he has been placed under arrest. So those are the facts and information that we have to wait for an official response from the UP police side. But legal experts are actually questioning, because this is a case of a murder. Why didn't the police go ahead? Because he has been named. Why didn't the police go ahead and arrest him? It's been almost 4 days, 4.5 days. But still the UP police is saying that we are trying to get the evidence against him. Isn't the job of the police to get the evidence, because it's already 4 days? The postmortem reports are already with them. There are already eyewitnesses. There are several eyewitnesses there. There are already videos that are making into the social media. So did the police take into cognizance of all of this? Why didn't the police act promptly? So these are the questions that legal experts are also raising here. But comparing with the interesting case, Rishika, just give me a minute or two, because the same UP police, let's compare the case with the Twitter MD, the India Twitter MD, the then MD Manish Maheshwari. In that particular case, the UP police, that's the case of 153A, that is creating communal disharmony and several other sections for an allegedly communal or a hate tweet that was posted on the Twitter. In that particular case, first the UP police issued a summons to Manish Maheshwari under section 160, calling him as a witness. But because he didn't appear for the first day, they changed the status from witness to accused, and then they sent him a 41A notice asking him to appear as an accused. That's when he moved to Karnataka High Court, and Karnataka High Court gave him a protection. In that particular case, the UP police acted promptly. Within the next day, they changed the status from witness to accused, and they summoned him as accused. But in this particular case, he is still being called as a witness. We are not clear what will be the next course of action from the UP.
Absolutely no clarity yet on whether he's going to be arrested, and the fact that he's been given preferential treatment, whether it's the pace of the investigation, the nature of the summons, the legality of the summons, all of that really within the realm of question at the moment. Thanks very much for joining us.